guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming for the week of January 18th to the 24th, and I am doing a same but different week with beautiful planning. So I don't want to say every month because I don't know if we've been consistent every single month, but just about, I guess you would say, every month. We try to do like pick a week where we're gonna do same but different, and then we put several kits. This is in the Beautiful Planning group. If you're not in her Facebook group, I will put a link to it in the description box. That way you can join the group and like, you know, participate, talk things planner, and you can like vote on stuff like that. But anyway, so we put some, you know, like art, and then we basically vote. So this week is actually going to be same but different. I don't always participate in same but different, but this week I am, and I am using the kit called Aurora, and I absolutely love it. This is art from Kittenish girl Jess. Love Jess. And I love all of the little like frozen elements she did to it. She also drew an Anna and an Elsa, but I didn't use them in the full boxes, but I did use them in the clip art. So I will have them like as the deco. Also too, just to point this out, if you get kits from Beautiful Planning, and Stephanie is her name, but if you get kits from her, it is not going to look like this. I do something like, definitely it's not gonna look like this. This is like 2 kits here and 1. I do the crop method, which is something I came up with 5 years ago. I don't know, maybe longer. But basically it's where I pick and choose what I want to print and cut. That way I'm saving ink and most importantly, paper. So as you can see, like everything I need is like a sheet and a half. And like this stuff down here is actually stuff for a rewind plan with me for Alondra's birthday week that I will be doing once I get back to town. But anyways, yeah, if you're interested in learning about the crop method, I do have like silhouette tutorials on how I do it, and that tutorial like playlist is in the description box. So always check out the description box. I always have everything pretty much for the most part you will need. And if you do want to save some money on anything from Beautiful Planning, you know, like this kit, you can use my coupon code. It is Brittany15, and that'll save you 15% off. But I just realized my battery is flashing, that it's gonna die, so let me go ahead and change that out and we will start planning our week. Also too, I don't know if I said this or not with like same but different. I don't know, I feel like I'm not the best at explaining things, but same but different is basically, we're using the same artwork, we're using the same kit from Stephanie, Beautiful Planning, but obviously it's gonna be different because we all plan differently. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know everyone that's participating. I mean, obviously anyone that's in the Beautiful Planning community group, whatever, can obviously do this if they want. So if you haven't even planned this week, you can definitely join in as well. I know a lot of us PR girls are doing it. Stephanie's doing it. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know if I explained that in the beginning of the video. I think I like went to, but my head is like going in 100 million different directions. So I probably got sidetracked. Also too, I am filming this hella early. It is Thursday, January 14th. This video is probably gonna go up late Monday night, like January 18th night. Just because the reason why I'm filming so early, and I'm excited too, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get my shit together to film this, is because, well, the life that I'm living right now, this is gonna be the past for you, but tomorrow, January 15th, we are leaving for San Diego. It's just gonna be a really quick trip because Monday there is no school, and so we're gonna go and visit my husband's family. So we're literally gonna get there Friday morning, be there all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then leave Monday. I don't know what time we're leaving on Monday, the 18th, but I just know that we are leaving that day. So, yeah, I'm not gonna, well, as you guys know, anyways, if you watch any of my videos, I pre-plan anyways, so I don't put everything down, but this will definitely be like a pre-plan because like I'm not gonna put my flight info down. Oh my God, I love this so much. I love this double box. I love Sven's little booty. It's so cute. Oh, I love this. I love the little, just the little Frozen elements. I absolutely love Frozen. And I love the little the little guy. I don't know his name. Does anybody know his name? I don't know. I think he is just adorable, and I'm such an ass. I couldn't help myself. Rosie, I'm sorry. Like, I love you, girl. But Rosie plans on, she's on Instagram and on YouTube. She does Plan With Me's as well. Sorry, I'm trying to get my little like cheat box here. She was like talking about how in her, actually it's funny, she did a Frozen Plan With Me. And like, this is not necessarily Frozen, but I guess kind of, because it has some of the elements to it. So anyways though, when she was doing that Plan With Me, she was saying how she cannot stand hand boxes. Like, she can't stand them. I don't know if she said they freak her out, but she just doesn't like them. And it's funny, I don't mind hand boxes, and I think actually I kind of like them, I think. Because she was like saying how she doesn't like when it's like a box like this, like showing off their manicure. And now I'm not a person, obviously, who has manicured hands. Like, I used to, before I became a mom and I just like stopped giving a shit what I looked like. Or no, wait. I used to care what I look like, and then I became a mom and I just didn't give a shit. That's what I was trying to say. I said that backwards. But, oh, I can see some of the dots. But anyways, she was like saying like, maybe if you're really into like manicured hands or like you care about your nails, then like you like those boxes. But I don't know, it was funny, and I'm like such an ass because like ever since I watched her say that in the Plan With Me, I've sent her 2 photos of hands. So I actually sent her one, I don't remember when it was, like, I actually just sent her one like maybe an hour ago. She actually just replied back to me. And then I sent her this one of like the little guy. He's so cute. Come on, look at that face. He's adorable. I had to use that box. Like, I thought it was like so smart of Kittenish Girl Jess to do that, to like make Frozen add-ons. Like, my Disney loving heart was like so excited. But yeah, I don't know. I love that she did that. I think that's like really creative. And I think it works out really well too, because for those that are like not totally into Disney, you know, you can use this kit and not use any of the Disney elements. But if you do love Disney, then you can make it as Disney-fied as you want or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, anyways though, but yeah, I love that. So I think I did a good mix. I mean, if I would have used the Anna and Elsa box, it definitely would have been more Frozen Disney vibes. But I think adding them in like the deco up top is good. And then, oh yeah, I wanted to try something new. I forgot. It's okay. Something new as far as like full box placement is what I mean. But anyways, I don't know what glitter color order I'm going in. I never do. Oh yeah, green, duh. Well, this is the wrong box. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit. But anyways, actually in March, I am doing all Disney kits. All Disney kits, because I honestly, like for me, March is like very hard to like find kits to use. I don't know, I always have the hardest time. I feel like there's always that month. Well, unless you're just like really good with like finding kits. But for me, it seems there's, oh, nope, a full box is going here. It seems that there's always a month where it's just hard to find kits. And mine is March. I feel like there's another month too, but I think March and June. Cause like I'm not quite into like the summer kits in June. You know what I mean? I don't know. But for sure March. I always struggle with March. How many times am I gonna say March? Jeez. So I decided, and I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Like, no, I don't care about it. Like, no offense if that's your jam. But anyways, so I was like, you know what? I really wanted, I think I said this last year too, that I really wanted to do a full month of just Disney kits. So, you know, the monthly and the weeklies. Honestly, I shouldn't even worry about the monthlies right now because I am so behind in my monthlies. Like, it's not even funny. So anyways though. But yeah, I just think it would be a lot of fun to do that. And so I was like trying to think what month I could do it because, you know, April, there is Easter. So I wanted, you know, to not do it in April because I do want to use an Easter kit, which by the way, Easter art this year is fire. Like, oh my God, I don't know what Easter kit I'm gonna use or like artwork because I love it all so much. Like, artists showed out for Easter. Like, damn. I wish Valentine's would have been that good. Like, no shade, but like Valentine's Day artwork is like looking not that good. Just my opinion though. Oh no, okay, I'm good. I was like, wait, I just ran out of 2 glitter headers. How did that happen? But we're good. I'm going out of order. I don't even know what I was talking about. So anyways, I decided on March and I'm very excited and I'm gonna do all Coffee Doodles art. Then it goes pink. Because she did like the Loungefly collections. And so what I decided that I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do like our favorite rides because she did like, just like regular Disney art, but then she also did like ride art. And so I was like, oh, you know what? That would be cool to like switch it up and do rides. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do Haunted Mansion, the ride, because that's my favorite. And then I'm gonna do, I almost said It's a Small World. No. Oh yes, I am doing It's a Small World. Yes, because my friend Bailey, her birthday is in March. And so I'm gonna do It's a Small World for her because that's her favorite ride. Pink again. Yes, Brittany, you can look right there. And then I'm going to do the Pirates of the Caribbean for my husband because that's his favorite. And then I'm going to do the carousel, like King Arthur's carousel. I'm gonna do that for Alondra because that is her favorite. She loves carousels. Like, she's just obsessed with them. She can just do them over and over and over again. She loves them so, so much. So I'm really excited about it. I haven't picked a monthly yet. I really want it to be a Disney monthly, just since it's gonna be a Disney month. So if you know any Disney monthlies, let me know so I can check them out. But yeah, so that's like my plan for March and I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna put this back. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see these full boxes. This is so stinking cute. I had a hard time picking out full boxes just because I loved a lot of them. I low-key wish that Jess, like, I'm calling him Olaf, even though he doesn't look like Olaf the snowman, but I low-key wish she would have, like, made him look like the snowman because she made Sven's ass look like his ass and she made a little guy here look like himself, you know? So I wish that could have looked like Olaf. I love Olaf, he's my fave, but anyways. So, oh, did I finish talking about Rosie and the hands? I don't know if I did. IDK my BFHL, but basically, I just kept sending her pictures of hands and I can't help myself and I think it's funny. I'm sorry you guys, whenever I talk about things, I literally jump all over the place. I'm like a pinball machine. Like, I can't just tell a story straight. I like go all avenues when I talk. So I know it's probably hard to keep up. I confuse my husband all the time. He's always like, wait, what are you talking about now? He's like, I'm confused. Are we still talking about the same thing? And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, did I change the subject again? And he's like, yeah, you did. Forgot. I wanted to change and line up the boxes at this bottom line. Because I have to white this out here because of the washi, because you're gonna see it. So I tried to be like good and have everything like whited out down here, but I forgot my own thing. So I have a question because ever since Rosie said that about hands, like, is there boxes that you just cannot stand in kits? Like, I don't mind hands or whatever. And I know there's people too who cannot stand fashion girls. I personally love me a fashion girl, or fashion person. I do wish we would have more dudes. That would be amazing. Preferably a guy with a beard, because you know, my sexy ass husband has a beard and it's a pretty sexy beard if I do say so myself. But anyways, so I'm curious if there's any boxes that you just cannot stand in kits. Me personally, I'll go first. since we're sharing. I am so sick of the Animal Crossing boxes and the cloud planner boxes. Like, who gives a shit? Like, I just don't care. And I know, like, it's like a thing right now. Like, everyone's like, oh my God, like all about it. But like, I don't know. I feel like artists have to realize that not everyone is like, oh my God, about an Animal Crossing box. And like, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Like, for instance, there's just like, what art is it? I don't know. I mean, there was this really cute art that I just loved. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. Oh my God, this is really cute. And then there was like a random Animal Crossing box. And I was like, but why? Like, why did that need to be in here? Like, I don't get it. Is this gonna cut? That's not gonna cut right. I have to scoot this over. Of course. I don't know. Do you guys, I don't know, maybe you don't feel the same way. And also too with the cloud, like I'm not just saying that like I'm sick of cloud stuff because I'm not in a cloud. I feel like even if I was in a cloud, I would not care. Like, I don't know why every single kit needs to have a full box with a damn cloud in it. Like, why? Like, even before, like, you know, I don't care to even put because, you know, I use a coil planner. I'm not like, oh yes, I need a coil planner in every single, you know, full box. Like, no, I don't. Like, I'm not trying to put a coil planner in my spread every single week. Like, do y'all feel me? Or am I the only one that feels this way? Can anyone relate? Anyone? Maybe I'm the only one. But like, I don't know. I'm just not with it, fam. I don't know. I just think it's really annoying. It's actually been like annoying for like the longest time to me. I'm just like, why? Why? I'm like, I cannot be the only one. But then I see like people going goo goo gaga over it. And I was like, shit, maybe I am the only one because I could care like two shits about this. Why can I not line this up? I'm like getting hella confused. I'm definitely gonna cut this Simply Gilded washi off camera. And I got this washi as a sample. Excuse me, coronavirus. And I don't know anything about Simply Gilded other than it's like overpriced washi. And so yeah, I don't know the name of it, but this color matches like this pink so well. Like, it matches perfectly. And so I was just like, I have to use this. Like, I cannot not use it. So, and it is like a rose gold, like coppery rose gold, which I know this kit does lean more in favor of hollow or maybe silver. But I love rose gold. Rose gold's actually my favorite. I feel like she don't get enough love. And when I saw that this like color matched so perfectly of the kit, I was like, I have to do it. I have to. I feel like it's a no-brainer. It's a must. So anyways though, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm like a novice to washi and clearly I am on the struggle bus with this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like cut this and then do this side off camera and I will be right back.
One eternity later.
All right, the washi section is done and you guys, I ain't mad at it. I really like this. I was a little nervous just because of like the rose gold because like I said, I felt like hollow, like this kit just kind of, oh my God, I am dropping everything. This kit just screams hollow, but I was like, I'm gonna go for it. I also just realized too that I am going to use this millimeter here and I'm gonna have to try to cut that. And I really hope that that is not going to suck for me. So let's say a prayer on that. I mean, I know a lot of people like to see people do stuff on camera. I am one of those people. But like I said, I am a novice when it comes to washi. And I've never done washi in the sidebar. So I guess we're gonna see how this works. But when I realized that I had washi, like the same color for the sidebar, I was like, I have to do it, right? Like, let's try something different. But I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I think, who always does the washi on the sidebar? I'm trying to think. I think it was Viv. Doesn't she usually like rip it off like that, I think? And then she lines everything up. I don't know. That's right. Okay, I am gonna have to wipe this out. Oh God, I am literally dropping everything. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:44 at night. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. I think we're leaving here at 5:45 in the morning. Yeah, leaving at 5:45. So we have to drop off our dog with one of my husband's co-worker and friend. We usually leave her with, I feel like this is a lot skinnier than washi. I'm nervous that this is not gonna line up properly and this is gonna be a pain in the frickin' ass. We usually leave her with another one of his coworkers and, oh shit, I just realized that's wrong. Coworker and friend, but this time we're leaving her with a different one, and he lives pretty far from us and the airport. But you know what? He's gonna watch her, do us a favor, so, and free. So you know what? Beggars, well, we didn't beg, but you know what I'm saying? Someone's gonna like help you out. You can't be choosy is what I'm basically trying to say, or picky, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to wipe that out. So we have to wake up and leave earlier than what we would typically leave because our flight's at 9:30 in the morning. But I love whenever we go to California or just the West Coast because you always gain like time back, you know? Okay, that has like a, I don't know, like a weird scratch on it, and that's gonna bother me. So, but yeah, that is always nice. So we're gonna leave at like 9:30, but I think we're gonna get there at like 10:30 or something. So, you know, just traveling back in time. I hope all of this is like lining up properly too and not going crooked on me. That would suck if it is. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I really, oh, can you even see me? I really hope this is gonna turn out good. How many of you are thinking, oh, this bitch is gonna crash and burn? It's okay, you can think it. All right, there, and then, okay. Oh, I got scared. I was like, hold up, where's my checklist? Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so can we make something fit right here? Because of course, it's just a tiny little, I might need to start going, oh my God. This is all that I have left. Stop from that. Is this considered a 5mm? Oh my Lanta. So I literally have no wiggle room. Like, kill or be killed is where we are at. All right, well. Okay, I think this lines up good. Maybe I'm just like wanting to think that. Oh, well, hold up. Are we good? Maybe, possibly. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I think this actually lines up perfectly with this bottom washi. Oh my God, all right. Now here comes the hard part, finding the ruler. Why am I a mess? Like, okay, let's put all of this over yonder. Ah, here she is. Okay, I'm going to, I don't know, maybe I'll speed this part up. We'll see. Oh my God, wish me luck, you guys. Okay, wow. This took a long time, but I will say, I like it. And it does match up good here. I like the colors. Like, I think this is really, really cute. I ain't mad at it. I still think hollow probably would have looked better, but I'm excited for like trying something different. So anyways, that is basically the base. So let's zoom in and go day by day. Like I said, I don't have a ton of stuff to mark, but I do have stuff I want to mark. So for Monday, this is the day that we are, oh, I need to take this one. What do you call it? This off. My little like guide here until I get used to the new planner. But so for Monday, it is no school, and I did have basically everything already pulled in my little, oh, that's not it. Here it is. I was like, hold up, I swear I did. But I basically have it all pulled in here. And this little Coffee Monster Co. just says no school, which obviously I'm very happy about. Just trying to see what I want to put this in. I don't know if I want it in a, I mean, I feel like that might be the best thing. Maybe I'll do the purpley one. And I can just put here, no school, because that's honestly how we were able to go to Cali. Because even though Alondra is in virtual school, like if she did have school on Monday, I highly doubt we would have gone. I mean, yeah, we are leaving on a Friday, but it works out. Like she's gonna have to, I don't know, like I am a little nervous about, you know, still leaving on Friday. And then I wanna see if this will fit. Cause I might put, yeah, if we leave in the morning, then I'll put like this, that like we're headed back, you know? So, okay, I just wanted to make sure that would fit. But like I said, I don't know what time our flight is. So that's all that I'm gonna mark for Monday is just no school. I don't know, is the camera blurry or maybe I'm just tired. But Tuesday, we do have a couple of things going on, so we better make it back. So I am going to mark, let's see, what do I have my bills? Okay, this is fine. So I'm gonna put the light green color here. So I have one bill due on Tuesday, and then also we do have speech, which, oh my God, I was so mad at myself. We were late to speech. I could not believe that I did that, but yeah, we were late. I do want to try to layer, so I want to try like a different way to layer her. I've really been into flags lately, so I think I want to put it like this, because I just think that's cute. So I might as well do the other one right next, well, like do it here. I hope I'm still in frame. But yeah, I was so mad. It was, okay, so she starts speech at 10:30 and we were doing schoolwork, you know, and next thing I knew, it was 10:56. And I usually set an alarm, that way we don't forget speech. And like I said, we are virtual, so even her speech is virtual until she goes back into school. And for us in Texas, we get to choose like that. So whenever she's ready, or you know, us too, obviously, that's when she can go back in. And she's actually mentioned wanting to go in to school. So my husband and I were kind of discussing that. And I do want to talk with her virtual teacher and the teacher she's assigned to in the school, just to see how I feel about it. Because, I mean, I do think it would be great for her. But at the same time, I just get a little bit nervous because, I mean, already this week we've gotten 2 emails about positive cases of COVID. And I'm just like, not feeling that, you know? So, I don't know, it just makes me nervous. Trying to think. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do this purple. Where'd my other Build-Do go? It's like a purpley gray color. I don't know, but I am digging this color. I think it's freaking gorgeous, this purpley grayish. So I do want to put this in here, which it is technically gonna be, well, actually, I don't know. They said they're gonna come between 10 and 12. So I don't really know what time that is. But I did print like these icons. I love these icons, that stuff. Oh, I just realized I didn't do my sidebar. We'll go back to it. But I love these icons. I think they are really cute and like I mean, she gives you more than just this. But these are just the ones that like I think I'll use. And then obviously if I'm gonna use more, I'll print more. But I'm going to use this house icon because we are having a termite inspection between 10 and 12 on Tuesday. And we don't have termites, but it's like for our warranty. So the builders of our house, they paid for the first year of warranty for termite. So like, you know, they spray with the termite or whatever. And then they pay for the first year of the warranty. And then after that, the warranty anyways, we have to pay if we want it. It's not required or mandatory or anything like that. Do I want to use her? I feel like she matches really well. I'm gonna look here. I forgot that I was doing the sidebar, or I forgot to put the sidebar. Like this purple green. Now that I look at it, I don't know if I love it like I thought I did. I mean, I like her. She's cute. Don't get me wrong. But I think I'm going to use the other sticker that I pulled. But anyways, yeah. So we kept debating. Do we want to pay for the termite warranty? Do we not want to pay for the termite warranty? But ultimately, in the end, we did decide that we do want to pay for it because, God forbid, you know, if we get termites, that would be awful. And you're... oh God, excuse me, what is happening here? And your homeowner's like insurance, I guess, doesn't necessarily cover it or something like that. I don't know. So anyways though, we're like, just to be safe, like that's our motto with everything. Better be safe than sorry. Like we did, like even though the builder has like home inspectors that have to come and inspect everything to make sure it's all up to code and yada yada, we still hired our own outside inspector, you know, better be safe than sorry. And then when it was like time for our yearly to come up, we hired the third-party inspector again because, you know, better be safe than sorry. Like that's just our motto with everything. This is our house, this is our home, you know, and we just want to make sure that she's good and she's well taken care of. So anyways though, but yeah, so they are coming to do that inspection on Tuesday. And they basically come and they just, I don't know, I guess they try to make sure there is no termite activity, which I hope not. But I also heard with new builds, you have to be careful because it is new. You could get like more. I don't know how true that is, but that's just what I heard. Okay, anyways, this is a printable shop here. Oh my God, you guys could not see me that entire fucking time. Like, bloody hell. Sorry, y'all. This here is from Print Petticoat Bandit. I made this script here for 5 weeks because it is 5 weeks to my B-Day. This is from the kit. All this is from the kit. Speech sticker is from myself that I made from myself. Okay. Anyways, it's what I made. Then on Tuesday, Alondra has Girl Scouts. So it's the first Girl Scout meeting since break. So obviously we gotta mark that, right? I'm thinking, I've never used these little ruffled, sure, little ruffled stickers before. So I'm thinking about it. We're just gonna try them. Stephanie's had them in her kit for a while and I've just never pulled the trigger to use it. And I do not have any Girl Scout stickers. I'm pretty sure all the, oh, let me get it. I don't have it next to me. But I'm pretty sure all of the ones from the Coffee Monster Co. are like the ginormous size. If I sound like really close or far away, it's because I'm moving. Yeah, she's big. She is big. But I could always use a cookie. Sometimes I use a cookie. But this is the day too we're supposed to pick up the Girl Scout cookies to like sell to local peeps, which, did I say it last meeting? I probably did, and I'm so sorry if I'm repeating myself. But, so you know what though? Maybe I will use a cookie because then I can put like troop meeting, but what if nothing else happens? Then I could put like Girl Scout cookies and I can use like the cookie sticker. But this is a big one. Yeah, she's a bigums. So I ran out of memory on my memory card, which I know probably seems like an oxymoron. But I'm gonna leave that open. I do know my friend Bailey had sent me like a printable like vest stickers for like Girl Scout, and like there was like different ones. You can like build your own or something. So I need to go and look at that. It was on Etsy. And then that way I can just like print my own or whatnot. But as far as I know, Coffee Monster Co. is the only one that makes Girl Scout stickers, so. But if we do get the cookies this night, I'll probably just, you know, I don't know, we'll see. If we, I don't know, if I have other stuff to mark, I'll put the cookie sticker here, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I feel like that looks crooked, but maybe it's just the waves. But I think she's cute. So that is everything for Tuesday. Tuesday is like pretty stacked. And then for Wednesday, the only thing I have is a bill. So I am just going to put her at the very bottom. And yeah, that's all that I have for Wednesday. I feel like Wednesday is always like our boring day and nothing happens. And I usually always struggle to mark stuff for Wednesday. Like, it's just always a struggle for me. But then on, where's my tweezers? On Thursday I have, damn, got more shit to mark. All right, so we got speech again. Is that flag crooked? I think that's okay. And then I already pulled the speech sticker. I had everything pulled, so I was trying to be as prepared as one can be. So then speech, I hope that looks, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. All right, and then is that dirt? Oh no, that's like a snowflake. Okay, and then it is YouTube payday. So I want to use that. Am I in? Yep. That is from Print Petticoat Bandit. And I should be able to fit something like small here, like right there, I think. And then it's also combo. And then our month anniversary of being together, me and the hubs. So I'm gonna use another wavy sticker. I think I'm gonna use like the wavy stickers for like the activities. So let's see. I'm gonna use the, what baby?
Before I go to bed?
Yes, you can have a kissy. Sorry guys, Alondra came in here. But yeah, I'm gonna use this other wavy sticker, cause like, why not? I think that's, no, that's crooked. I don't know, it's really, you might hear Alondra. She's in the bathroom, which is right next to the office, brushing those teethers. And yes, you guys, it's late as hell and she's still awake. One day she'll get on sleep schedule. And then I think I'm gonna do pink what color did I do at the bottom? Yeah, okay, I'll do pink. Can you even see me? No. Do that at the bottom. Okay, perfect. So, for combo, oh shoot, this is facing, do I have one that's facing the other way? I do not. I have this one that is though. But I feel like this one matches better. That's okay. Whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna put, I don't know. Does that look good? Sure. Okay, so we got that for combo, which she actually just had tonight. So it's tap and ballet. And that tap sticker is from Petticoat Bandit. I feel like a lot of the stickers I'm using are from her this week. Okay, and then at the bottom, did I pull a couple sticker? I think I did. From Once More With Love. They're so cute. Just down here, and this is just to mark our anniversary. It's just something cute and cheesy that I like to do. And so we've been together for 7 years and 3 months. And that's just been together. That's not like our month anniversary of being married, if that makes sense. But oh, that's so cute. Okay, so that's everything for Thursday. So Tuesday and Thursday are packed. Then moving on to Friday, the only thing I have to mark is swim lessons, which is at 5:30. And I'm gonna use this like greeny color, which I realize I haven't really used at all. So, I'm gonna use that. And then this is the last thing that I have to mark for the week. Surprise. Okay. That looks good. I feel like that looks like water, right? Maybe? I don't know. And then yeah, I don't have anything to mark Saturday or Sunday because I don't know anything that's going on. But I feel like for planning this, like pre-planning this week as early as I am, I feel like I'm doing pretty damn good. Or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's just this week. This week just has a lot more than usual going on. Or not a lot more than usual, but like now that winter break, well, winter break's been over for a little bit, but I guess I should say now that Girl Scouts is starting back up, it's like one more thing to do. I don't know. Whatevs. But I am excited for Girl Scouts to be back. I'm excited for cookie season. And we're already signed up for a couple of dates to sell. We have to like go and help the troop and stuff like that. So I don't know if I said this. Did I say it? If you guys wanted to support her troop, you can buy Girl Scouts. I think I went to say that and then I got distracted because I mean, I always get distracted, I feel like. But if I did say it, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just gonna say it again real quickly. If you do want to support Alondra's Girl Scout troop and order, you know, cookies from her and her troop, they would greatly appreciate it. Like, all of the funds, well, not all of the funds. I think they get a percentage of the funds from the sales, but whatever, you know, the sales that get sold from like her and her troop, they, you know, that does go to her troop and it allows them to do, you know, things. So anyways, so it is greatly appreciated, but obviously not required, like at all, of course. I feel like that goes without saying, but she's very excited about cookie season. She's very excited about earning her patches. So I think it's cute. She's so excited. I love these earmuffs. Like, I don't know if you guys know this or not about me, but I used to rock earmuffs all the time. Like, all the time. That was my thing. When we used to live in California, we'd go into the airport, and because I used to work at the airport, and I would always like walk in with my earmuffs and everybody would just think I was so ridiculous, but It was cold. Like, I was from Florida, you know? Like, I was a Florida girl, not being able to handle the winter. And, like, winter as in... Well, okay, if you guys don't know this about Floridians, which maybe a lot of people assume this about Floridians, but it's true, so you can assume it. Like, if it's below 70, we're freezing, okay? I am a lot better now, and I am no longer like that. Like, I can actually handle... I mean, I lived in Minnesota for 3 years, so it definitely broke me of, like, my Florida girl, you know, cold, everything is cold. But yeah, like, for most Floridians, if it's below 70, like, it's too damn cold. And it's the truth. So, thankfully, I'm not like that anymore. But when I was living in San Diego, the first time, or California, the first time, that was very much true for me. Like, it would be like 50s in the morning, and I would be like, it's so cold. And I would, like, always walk in with my leopard print earmuffs, and everybody would be like, are you serious? And I would, like, wear them with pride. I would be freezing, y'all. I really would. Oh my God, there's more hands, Rosie. She's gonna get so sick of me, like, writing on her about that, but I don't know why I found it so funny. I just did. Rosie, I love you. It's no shade. And now probably all of you guys are gonna send me, like, Animal Crossing and what do you image call it? And cloud, like, full box pictures. And I'm gonna be like, go away. So it's all good in the hood. Okay, maybe I do not need to put the candle right here. And the candle should go here. I don't even like candles, though. They're not good for you. Okay, I'll put that there. And then I do have a bunch of snowflakes. So this kit didn't come with a ton of deco. So I did try to make the deco bigger than what I normally do. And I'm actually glad that I did. Okay, I think I can move over these little cinnamon ball looking things. I don't know what they are, but they look bomb.com. They do look delicious, I will say that. I love me cinnamon rolls. I miss my grandpa's cinnamon rolls. He used to make them for me. I miss my grandpa. His birthday is actually gonna be the week after this one. So, okay, I got 2 more snowflakes. I just don't know where I can put these snowflakes. Maybe, like, squeeze one in here if I move stuff over. Okay, I got all of the deco situated and resituated, you know, like 100 million times, because that's just how I do. And I'm gonna use this from Sticky Sloth Designs, who is no longer open, but I don't know what she called them in her shop, but I call them, like, foiled bits. But I'm going to use the stars. I don't have a ton of, like, rose gold little foiled bits, but I love to use these, and I figured since this is supposed to be like Aurora, like, I can't get in because of the coil, and, you know, all about the stars and the sky and such, I just feel like the stars were a perfect little touch. Oh, and you guys might hear Alondra's hatch baby. So if you do and you start to feel sleepy, that is probably why, because it's going off. Okay, I like that. These are a little bit bigger than the ones that I use from Simply Watercolor Co. These aren't, like, teeny tiny. And I didn't know what ones I was gonna use. I actually forgot that I don't have a ton of rose gold ones. So I need to, like, make a mental note to myself, or maybe an actual note to myself, that I need to stock up on rose gold and hollow, because I don't have any of these, like, hollow ones at all. So yeah, I need to do that. So I'm gonna kind of spread these out a little bit more just because they are bigger. Normally I would put them like in every little nook and cranny, but since these are bigger, they don't really fit as good. I want like one more over here. Maybe here? That snowflake might be crowded, but whatever. So anyways, okay, let me go ahead, open this up, and I just, you see like how the foil at the top just gives the spread just a little extra something something, you know? I just love it. And I love the way that the spread looks. I think it looks absolutely beautiful and so, what is that? Okay, good. So stinking cute. I love the washi. Ooh, that's peeling up. Might have to glue that down. But yeah, I am very, very excited and very happy about this week. I hope you guys did enjoy this week's plan with me. Again, if you're interested in getting this kit, you can use code Brittany15 to save 15% off. I will put all shops that I used in the description box, and if there's any coupon codes that I know of, I will list those as well. And if you want to check out any Girl Scout cookies, I will put her website in the description box as well too. But I'm gonna go and stop rambling. So I hope you guys did enjoy this week's plan with me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.